Baker Lions in the blue and white. Quarterly lunch and let's all unite. Sharing laughter, everything feels right. So come on down, bring your cheer. This is the moment, the time is here. Baker Lions, we stand proud and true. In blue and white, we'll shine for you. Quarterly luncheon, it's a joyous spree. Come together, let's make history. Friends and family in every face. Every hug, you feel the grace. Let's make memories, let's embrace. In our hearts there's a special place. Join the fun, don't be shy. Together we can reach the sky. Baker Lions, we stand proud and true. In blue and white, we'll shine for you. Quarterly luncheon, it's a joyous spree. Come together, let's make history. Oh, friends and family in every face. Every hug, you feel the grace. Let's make memories, let's embrace. In our hearts there's a special place. Join the fun, don't be shy. Together we can reach the sky. Baker Lions, we stand proud and true. In blue and white, we'll shine for you. Quarterly luncheon, it's a joyous spree. Come together, let's make history. So here we are, let's raise a toast. In our hearts, Baker Lions will boast.
I walked into Lion's Den, a sea of familiar faces then. The luncheon brought us all together, remember. I scanned the room and memories flooded my mind. Students, teachers, coaches, all intertwined. Baker High, you nurtured us, our lucker dues and thrive. A foundation strong for the people we've become alive. From classrooms to the fields, you guided us along. Baker High, a legacy that keeps on shining strong. I saw the faces of my past, now mentors, leaders, and friends. Their impact on my life, a story that will never end. They taught, they coached, they inspired, and helped me find my way. And now as I look around, I'm grateful for each and every day. Baker High, you nurtured us, our locker dues and thrive. A foundation strong for the people we'd become alive. From classrooms to the fields, you guided us along. Baker High, a legacy that keeps on shining strong. The alumni's efforts, a gift to us all. A chance to reconnect, to remember, and stand tall. Thank you for the opportunity to give back and to share the impact of Baker High, a story that's rare. Baker High, you nurtured us, our locker dues and thrive. A foundation strong for the people we've become alive. From classrooms to the fields, you guided us along. Baker High, a legacy that keeps on shining strong. As I look around this room, I'm filled with pride and gratitude for the people, the lessons, and the memories that helped shape my attitude. Baker High, you gave us wings to soar and to explore. A debt of gratitude we'll forever adore. Baker High, you nurtured us, our locker dues and thrive. The foundation.
Okay, could I have your attention, please? What do you want to do? Hang on a second. I want to welcome. Can you hear me okay? Okay, listen. I want to welcome everybody to our luncheon. the problem with the cord right here.
Yeah.
So I went over.
Cord. It's not the electric. It's not.
That's right. Anyway, I want to welcome everyone this evening. I know some of y'all drove long ways to get here. Thank you. But right now, and then Gwinnett got an announcement to make.
Yes, we have a very important announcement.
Well,
We have a very important announcement to make. Listen up. Listen up. Yeah, we graduated here. Okay.
53. Good.
Yeah.
He's got me.
We graduated from 1964. And for 1964, we had our reunion. It was to honor people that were so precious to us. Today, we are going to do that honor today, since the people that we're going to honor could not come to the wonderful reunion that we had. So as we say, we would like to give Sandy Johnson Nazario something. Please come up, please. Sandy has done every year. Sandy has done all of this information. The reason you have the name tags on, y'all, the reason we know who was coming, she's done that, and it's also been put on the website and everything. But Sandy deserves this award. She's done it for years, y'all. It's finally her time to get this Oscar P. Boyles Award. This goes to Sandy Johnson Nazario, and it says Lunch with Ish. Baker High School. Show me right here. Yeah, for her.
Oscar P. is the reason I have
Yeah,
a tattoo on my butt.
Vice President, we love you. Yes, thank you, thank you. You deserve anything else you get, I'm telling you. The next thing I want to announce is the most important person in this room. And you know who it is. The person who has gotten us all together since I don't know when. From 2010 and maybe before that. He's the reason why we all have gathered here. We call it Lunch with Ish. And now we have a special Oscar Boyles Award for Ish. 1964. Yeah, he is. 1964. He's 1961, okay? He's 1961. Thank you. We enjoy it. Every time we enjoy it, 4 times a year. Thank you. You can say something with your sputtery if you like to.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, you are.
Thank you.
No, you are.
You know, these two girls, you can't miss them. You know, you can't miss them. Okay, I gotta put my glasses on.
I can't hear you.
We have lost 8 people this year that we know of. God knows how many we don't know of. And they are Cecil Edward Alred, class of 73. Charles Chuck Pott, class of 1961. Paul Eldridge Marshbank, class of 1962. Joseph Barrett, class of 1963. He used to come to our lunches on a regular basis. John Drew, class of 1954. He also used to come to our lunches. Ronnie G. Holding, class of 1964. Jimmy Lawrence came to the regular on the lunches, 1964. And Jimmy Jackson, class of 1961. I'm going to ask Ken Pritchard to say a word about him.
Okay. Bow your heads, please. I'm going to say a word about them and some others. Lord brought me to Baker. I was just a new guy in town. I happened to be tall, and a couple of coaches heard about me and my brother, and Dad wouldn't let us be transferred to Columbus High, which is a blessing in itself. But we both played basketball, played our hearts out, and I carried on. And Bob played for the All Air Force team for so many years, and he's wore out, but he's still alive in Jacksonville. But most of all, coming back here, I remember people where I had served along the way and where their houses were, and then some of the faces came to me the minute I came in the door. And that's the most wonderful thing that God, one of the most wonderful things that God has given me, is able to forget your name and remember your face. And because the name just means who you were and maybe what you did. But I remember in my heart the things where you were kind to me and kind to other people, and you lifted people up. And that's what I do. That's what I do for my Lord that I serve. I serve in a big, big Baptist church, and I'm the only Methodist pastor in that church. Probably the only one that will ever be there. But when they called me to come, I told them, well, you know, I'm not going to quit being a minister, and I'm not going to quit being a Methodist just for y'all. God hasn't called me to do that. So y'all enjoy your meal. Thankfully, you're all able to make it, and you can recall those who come to mind. And I've walked a few of your class to meet the Lord too. And I can remember most of those. I spent a lot of time in the hospitals here when things got serious. And I'm not willing to talk about those now, but anyhow, I have served before I got here. I have been blessed, and I hope y'all will be blessed by just coming back to these and remembering us and the people that are most dedicated to serving God and not themselves. I gave away the first 40 years of my life, and I didn't do well in it. The second 40 has been so much more wonderful, and I just feel like I have aged a lot, but maybe I just grew up. Thank y'all for coming, and do come back next year. I don't know about next year because I'm having trouble getting through this year. So just continue looking and asking and praying for those who couldn't make it. My brother, by the way, is in Jacksonville, Florida, in a Wounded Warriors hospital, and he's not doing good with his different problems. But he's still my brother, and I love him. Keep that in mind too. Some of us are harder to love than others, and y'all know who I'm talking about. For me, it was somebody that was important to other people here, but not to me. So I'm going to end it with that. Don't ever ask me to talk again for a little time, but I'll be back doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ed.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And I had a son that graduated from Georgia.
Go Dogs.
Yes.
Okay, I want to recognize the senior, I'm not going to call him the oldest, but the most senior student that we have here, Jimmy Cheerling, class of 1953. Jimmy, stand up. Jimmy, stand up. Stand up. That's Jimmy Cheerling, class of 1953. Still kicking.
Very long. Very long.
He died last time. He died last time. Okay. All the veterans stand up. All you veterans stand up. All veterans stand up. All the veterans stand up. Let's give them a big hand. Give the veterans a big hand. Give the veterans a big hand. And speaking of veterans, I want to remind y'all that on Sunday, December 22nd at 12 o'clock at Cook's Place, we're going to be doing video on veterans, telling you a story. And if you want to see what the videos, go to the website and look for the index celebrating our BHS veterans. And you'll see the 6 that we've done so far. It's really interesting. Do we have any police or firemen here? Or give a big hand right there. So far we got 60 present right here today. The luncheon, our next luncheon is going to be next year. It's gonna be Monday, March the 17th. Monday, March the 17th. Write it down. Remember to be generous and keep your waitresses well, please. We're gonna be passing the bucket here pretty soon. Well, okay. At this moment, Kathy Bowden, our secretary, has got a couple of announcements to make.
Okay, we're gonna do a door prize. Okay, so listen up. Is Ron Freeman here? No, where's Ron? Oh, you're not. Is Ron Freeman?
He's here. There he is.
There he is.
Hey, you got the door prize. You want to? Oh no. Yes, Kathy's bringing it to you. Oh, look at that.
Door prize.
That's a 1959. Is Peggy Mitchell here? I haven't seen
Peggy Mitchell.
I haven't seen Peggy here.
She's not here.
Will Fortune over here.
Gail Hall. Gail.
Right here.
One more. Janice Dean.
The dancer, Jenny. Congratulations. Aren't you glad we came?
Thank you. Okay, I sent an email out to those that are members of the association. We're doing a conversion on our software for accounting. So it'll start December 20th and it'll pick back up, hopefully, January the 1st. So if you haven't paid your memberships and your membership month is December, don't worry about it. You can pay it in January, unless you want to pay it today. But we have to get the name of the software out of the previous president's name into Ish's name. And we'll have to do this every time there's a new president. So, just one of them things. We're also going to be doing a silent auction. Peter Mailman has created some beautiful jewelry, and we're going to start auctioning that off in January. And I have it here if you want to look at it. Please go to the website and make sure that your telephone number is in there, your address is in there, so if you win, I can notify you. Okay? That's about it.
Okay.
Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
Okay. All right. Oh, speaking of Christmas, afterwards we're gonna be singing Christmas carols like we did last year. You know, if we get 3 or 4, we'll sing Christmas carol. Okay. Now, if we all stand, we're gonna sing the fight song. Please stand. Please stand up. Come on. You ready? Here we go. Cheer, cheer for old Baker High. Bring on the cocktail, bring on the wine.
Some bread out for dinner.
And don't let them go
we're lying in. We never stagger, we never fall. We sober up on wood alcohol. When we die, we'll burn in fire for the glory of Baker High.
Okay, we're gonna sing the alma mater now. Ready? Here.
The pines of dear old Georgia stands, the school we love. We will keep her standards towering high above. Alma mater, thee we honor. Baker, hail to thee. We will never, never falter. We will do or die. And for us the blue and white will ever wave on high. Alma mater, thee we honor. True and loyal be, ever crowned with grace and glory. Baker, hail to thee. Baker, hail to thee.
Give me a B!
B.
Hey!
Give me an A.
Hey! Give me a K!
K.
Give me an E!
E.
Give me
an R. R.
What you got?
Baker.
What are you gonna do with it? Go! Go!
Thank you. Thank everybody. Merry Christmas.
You look better.
Beneath the quiet stars, we gather here tonight to reminisce the laughter in the soft moonlight. Each face tells a story of moments filled with grace. For every joyful memory we now embrace. But hearts feel heavy as shadows linger long. Dear lions, we remember your spirit shines so bright. In the tapestry of memories, you're woven into the night. Though you've crossed the river, in our hearts you will stay. With every beat we honor you as we gather here today. The halls of Baker echo with voices from the past. We hold on tight to memories as the years roll fast. So many beloved lions who've wandered up above, resting in the peace of that everlasting love. With every candle lit, a tribute to the brave. Dear lions, we remember your spirit shines so bright. In the tapestry of memories, you're woven into the night. Though you've crossed the river, in our hearts you will stay. With every beat we honor you as we gather here today.